when did Diana move from Mexico to the U.S.?
I believe she was 15.
Yes. Oh my God. We are back on Get a Girl with very special guest, the two content creators behind Latinaish TV.
Please welcome Christina Igaraividez and Diana Cabuto. These hard last names. I love it.
Run for our money with your last names. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you
for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
True best friends because you both showed up with bright, big earrings.
We didn't even plan it.
And didn't even plan it. I love it. So tell us more about Latinaish TV and as well as the journey between being like, okay, we need to create something for ourselves to represent ourselves. So tell us about that journey.
Well, I start with that. We wanted to create something for ourselves and to be able to see ourselves on TV or people like look like us more. And we wanted to kind of put together our anecdotes and things that we experience in life, not necessarily because of our culture, but just in general. Like I was looking at a lot of Latino men doing it, doing comedy, and I was like, what about us? What about the women, you know? And we have a blast. And so we decided to get together and put together our stories in like little snippets, 1 minute, because Instagram's 1 minute. Then, you know, there was IGTV. So we're like, oh, okay, we can make them longer. 3 minutes or less. And we've been doing it since, so.
And was there any fear? Was there any reluctancy? Or you guys just kind of thought it and started? Or was there like a year process of contemplation, obstacles? Tell us about that journey.
We figured it out pretty quickly. Diana literally just called me and was like, oh, I want to work on this pilot, but I also want to do something else. And I'm like, okay. And we met up and we hadn't spoken in like almost a year.
Oh my God.
And you know, we started working on the pilot, but then we're like, well, I want to do something else that we could do like now, right?
Yeah. But did that take you a while to get to that place to finally be like, okay, I need help? Or did you immediately kind of just think it and hit up your girl?
Well, for me, it was like I would see people just grab their cell phones. It's so much easier now to create content and just shoot it. So I was like, we just need to write 5 different little stories, 1 minute, and then just go and shoot it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And it is scary in a sense because you don't know how people are gonna react and if they're gonna like it or not. But I was like, well, as long as we like it and you know, we just put it out there. And I started to see a lot of videos that I was so inspired and also like I could relate so much. Like that happened to me right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, maybe my stories people can relate to. And I was like, let's just have some wine.
It goes to show too that women uniting can actually make things happen. Yes, we're all powerful in our own being, but I think when you had somebody, you had a friend, didn't it kind of help to kind of have that team partner to make this possible?
Yeah, it's hard to do it on your own. Like I've been on YouTube since like 2011, and one of my first videos went viral with over like 2 million views.
Oh my gosh.
And like, let me tell you, like the pressure to like keep that going.
So much,
Like,
right?
You're trying to be an actor, trying to be a writer, you know, but then there's this whole other world that you could also be known in, you know? And it just became, for me, too hard to just do it by myself and like maybe one other person. So this is like the new reincarnation.
You know?
And I always wanted to do comedy, and Diana has too. And we've been able to find like our own strengths and weaknesses and kind of play that off each other.
And you're co-producing Teatro Luna's Audible original.
Yes. I'm part of an All Latina and Women of Color theater company. We're a creative collective, and we just this past year in 2019 created our first Audible original based on a storytelling show.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Talking About Female and Other Dangerous Acts, which is literally 25 stories from Latinas across the U.S. on risk and resilience that I invite everyone to download.
Yes. That sounds so impactful for anyone to listen to. You know, it's just like you never know what's going to touch someone, right?
Yeah.
But I want to get back more into your relationship. Like, what about each other inspired you both to say like, okay, I like this girl, we can work together? Like, what qualities about each other did you guys think was going to work in a working environment?
Well, for me, it was watching her YouTube, the video. I was like, that's just hilarious. And then I went to see her at UCB. She did like a character showcase, and she did Jennifer Lopez. I was just sitting, I just went by myself. I was like, I'm just gonna go support my girl. And I'm like, we have to do this. Like,
Oh my God.
her ideas are like crazy like me, and we can just put them together. And I was like, yeah, this is something I can like definitely.
Oh my
work
God!
with.
Wait, were you impersonating her?
Yeah.
Oh my
I would
God.
love to see that.
Oh my God, give us a couple seconds to do that.
Okay, just what do you want J-Lo to do, or where would she be?
She just found out that she got snubbed for the Best Supporting Actress Oscar.
Oh, yes.
You know what? I just want to say about that I don't know her. I don't know Oscar. And that's just how it is, you know?
Oh my God! I'm with J-Lo right now.
I know.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
There was an event, and actually she won the contest. She went all out with the green, you know, the typical like
Yes,
the
the
dress that she wore.
Versace dress.
And she won, and I was in the back. I know her. She's my friend.
Oh my God, that's
love the
so
girl
funny.
love.
Welcome back, everyone. You know, every time we have the opportunity to have two people who are friends or work together, we like to play a little game about how much do you know your bestie. Yes, so I'm gonna read to Christina about questions about Diana, and vice versa. Jackie will do the same, and then Gia will keep the score of who wins. So shall we commence?
I'm very scared.
Okay, for Christina, what's Diana's biggest insecurity?
Oh, I'll say her accent.
Oh, really? Girl, I want an accent so bad. That is so amazing that you have it. You should own it, girl.
You have a little bit of the LA though.
Yes, I do. The LA girl. But I want like the Salma Hayek, like that. I love it. Like it's sexy.
Yeah, I know. Accents are sexy.
But growing up, I know even here in LA, you had to speak so good. So even me, I tried so hard not to speak it. You know, my parents were from Mexico, so we spoke Spanish at home. It was a lot of pressure. So I know what you felt up before. I would probably be more insecure, but now I'm like, I want Salma Hayek's accent.
Okay, question for you. When is Christina's birthday, and what sign is she?
Ahora
She
sí.
just had her
Ahora
birthday on December 31st. And what was the second question?
What's her sign? What sign?
I don't know anything about signs.
December 31st, you said?
What is that?
December 31st, you said? Oh, I know what that is.
Is that Aries? I
No,
have no idea.
starts with a C.
No,
Sagittarius.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
Yes.
That counts. I'll give you the point. You got a point. You got a point.
There you go. I was drinking like 3 days before New Year's.
That like stretch of holidays where you don't know what day
Yes,
it
it's
is.
somewhere
You're
there.
partying.
She was partying like 3
All
days.
right, what is Diana, or who is Diana's biggest Hollywood crush?
Oh, I don't know. Oh.
Adivina, adivina.
Take a guess.
I have no idea. Man, we never talk about men.
What? Oh my gosh. You're like girl talk and business.
Yes.
We actually try to make our videos not about like girls searching
Talking
for
about men.
guys.
Oh,
It's
that's
just,
good.
really.
you
That's
know,
good.
things that
Yeah.
Do you have a Hollywood crush? Well, not Hollywood, just
Yeah.
that's a good question. And this is
See,
a
she
fun
doesn't. I
story
got it right.
because-
I like, yeah, she actually got it right. We're gonna give you a point, Christina.
Yes, you just get a point. It's interesting because Kristen Stewart to me is just such a like badass lately
Oh,
in the
yeah.
movies that she's
Yeah.
been, and the movie that she did. That I was like, she's like my female crush. But guys, I don't really, you know.
No?
Yeah.
Dang.
You got a point.
I'll
Yeah, I don't-
take these two. Okay, that's good with me. That's good with me.
how many serious relationships has she had? She's like,
She's even thinking, she's like, how many?
How many has it?
Serious. I would say 4 to 5.
Oh.
Would you say the same? She's like, maybe 4 or 5 of them didn't know it was true.
Okay, so no
She
more.
said she went through a lot of
didn't
boyfriends, but maybe not that
Maybe they
serious.
weren't that serious.
Okay, let's see. When did Diana move from Mexico to the U.S.?
I believe she was 15.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, I feel bad now.
okay, let's see. At what age Christina was her first kiss? Do you know when she had her first kiss? What age?
El primer beso.
I want to say she was a very good girl, so I want to say like high school.
Oh, damn!
Like, damn.
It's mine.
When was it?
Like 11.
Oh,
Okay, so no
wait,
point, no
is it
point.
like a kiss or like
Oh,
you
I
meant?
just meant like,
Oh
like
yeah.
a
No.
kiss.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yes. 10 or 11. I'm just
Maybe
thinking
more than that.
the whole, the real.
Like the real.
The real, the tongue.
So funny. Okay, on a romantic note, what is Diana's boyfriend's first name? Oh, wait. What was her first boyfriend's name?
Oh, okay.
Or you could.
She's like,
Whichever one.
Sensitive topic. No. First boyfriend.
First boyfriend's name.
Oh, do you remember your first boyfriend?
I do, but I never talk about it.
I'm just gonna say a random name. Michael.
Mike, was it?
that's a
Michael?
common name, was it?
No, it was actually Ignacio Nacho.
Oh, I was asking.
Nacho.
If you're watching this,
Hey, Nacho. I love it. Too funny.
Let's see, your question.
I think we don't have much
Oh,
time.
no. Okay, so what's the score?
Thinking.
What's the score?
Yeah,
Well,
what's
the score, Christina did win.
I think our questions were a little bit harder, but you guys
Yeah, they
both
were.
did great.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much for being here and playing this game with us and letting us know a little bit more about you guys. Don't forget to follow them online, you guys.